Okay, so in regards to this episode of Shield Hero, I must say the city the kingdom of Siltvelt are fucking crazy. Yes, F-bomb right at the beginning, because oh my god, these guys have a lot of political issues and a lot of, what would you say, religious issues in the sense that they are so obedient to Naofumi, or well, mainly the Shield Hero title. And Naofumi almost got group attacked by a bunch of females, and that's like not even what the episode starts off with. But I thought I'd make the start off point be that dude was just in the shower, something in the water just randomly comes in, which is probably to have him be submissive to what was going to happen next. He was able to detect it in time. So him and Raph get out of the water, and essentially a bunch of female demi-humans come in from different races of demi-humans, and yeah, genuinely chaos starts ensuing. So that's just a portion of the episode. A lot of it came down to the fact that Naofumi's not happy that the owl, or not the owl, this guy, because I can't remember the name of him for the life of me. This one and the lion are having a power struggle because they want Naofumi's favor. And basically, the one who is like the first one they met is kind of ignoring all of Naofumi's requests. Like, he's hearing them, but he's not really listening to it. So that Naofumi knows that is a problem, because that means that they can't do their damn job to go to Quinlan Low, or to the city that they need to go to deal with the whole Raphtalia situation. So yeah, that's one problem. So that means that he's sort of tempted to turn to the lion guy. However, Atla and Full are met with an interesting character, Ethan. Yeah, I know, Ethan, a very common name. So Ethan, who is apparently someone that worked for both of their father, had basically given us enough information to say, yeah, the lion guy should not be trusted either. Like, the dude is shady as hell and could have been involved in Full and Atla's parents. Which, once Naofumi was informed of this clearly meant that, okay, I need a new strategy. I need to think how to get out of this before one of the two decide to do something drastic, which is probably going to be the lion, because I doubt what happened like right near the end of the episode would be something that the red one did, because he seems like genuinely loyal. It's just the problem with his loyalty is he's not freaking listening to what Naofumi wants. So that's that problem. The second problem being that everyone hates the white tiger demi-human race, because it's probably related to Atla and Full's parents, but I'm not too sure. All I know is that they give those two a really hard time, and it's something that I've noticed. Now, obviously, the beginning of the episode was Raphtalia, Filo, Full, Atla, and Sadina are all go to the city. They're basically like exploring the whole Siltvelt capital, I think, but they're definitely exploring there. Naofumi has to essentially deal with. We get the whole bath scene stuff, and Raph basically sending a distress call that, hey, we're in trouble, which grabs Raphtalia's attention. But by the time she gets there, Naofumi and Raph were able to subdue the problem. But, I mean, they use illusion, and now, I mean, they're going fucking crazy. And honestly, the context there, now for me being like, oh, what exactly are they seeing? It's like, dude, you should, come on, dude. You should know. They're trying to get with you. Oh my God, the comments they're saying is a bit crazy. But yeah, as expected, he now understands what the Queen's warning was, because the Queen had warned that they try to throw a harem right at him. So, I mean, Naofumi gives the red guy some shit because he didn't like that. Red guy basically retorts that, oh, previous Shield heroes enjoyed it. Apologies. It's like, okay, this is a problem. And yeah, Naofumi does not look like he's having fun being there because the dude is more of an active person. He likes doing his own thing. He likes to actually be free. This isn't free. This is just pampering, and even pampering with some restrictions. So yeah, he does set up a plan that all culminates in poisoning everyone, including himself, so that way that he has an excuse to go and argue about how he can't really trust the kingdom that would try to poison him. Essentially, he's trying to find a way. That's one way I kind of interpreted it, that he set all this up. The only alternative thing is that the lion did this, because now that I think about it, Naofumi had instructed Full and Atla to basically have Ethan keep an eye on the lion. And the fact that the lion is feigning ignorance to a lot of things makes me now think, within this review, unironically, that perhaps he had something to do with the poisoning. However, it doesn't matter. During that final meeting at the end of the episode, because it's probably the only one that they actually finally listen to Naofumi, because he is super pissed off, we have essentially the 4 main heads of the demi-humans, and then you have like the other side, which are different types of demi-humans that are in the council but aren't like the top 4. And now they're arguing amongst themselves, essentially saying that the 4 main families aren't the special, which is the lion's argument, and the red one basically telling him to shut the hell up because he should know his place, he's going above, and that he's shady and stuff. And it just turns into chaos. Naofumi basically tries to shut everyone up because this isn't helping his case, and then Atla is there, and essentially the episode ends with her gonna talk some shit to them, because clearly she's not happy that they're not listening to Naofumi, since she has such wavering loyalty to Naofumi. And yeah, I mean, Siltvelt is honestly a crazy place. Like, if you're human, you're screwed. If you're the shield hero, you may be praised, but oh my god, all the restrictions are annoying as hell. So I feel bad for Naofumi in this episode. I think Raphtalia seeing Naofumi in the tower and just freaking out is funny. Sadina basically teasing Naofumi like, oh, you were busy. Oh my god. Honestly, had a funny moment, but honestly, I'm pretty intrigued by all the craziness that Siltvelt is doing, because this is the complete opposite issue that Naofumi had with Melremark. Because, yeah, they're worshipping him, but it's now to the extreme to the other side. While Melremark, they absolutely hated him. This one, they absolutely adored him, but to a point that it is just not exactly fun. So it was a pretty good episode. I'm interested on how they're going to conclude the whole Siltvelt arc, because they were just supposed to go through there. They weren't supposed to have an arc there, but because Shield Hero and Siltvelt, they basically now got sidetracked. So I feel bad for Naofumi.